Alright, today we are back with this four-wheeler in the shed. We're gonna take a lot of this out because I don't have very much room, and if I take a lot of it out, we're gonna have a shit ton of room. So, we are not pushing this thing out today. We are gonna start it and move it here real fast. So, this battery don't work. I think the key's in it. See, watch. Turn the key. Nothing. Alright. Turn the key off. So, now, we're gonna run it off just this. This battery don't work at all because this don't work. Battery's good. That's that. So we're gonna use this to give it some charge. It is very late, so hopefully we don't wake no one up. There's a rooster crowing. Like, what? I mean, am I gonna wake someone up? Okay, we're gonna set you up here. Sorta. I can't see what I'm doing, but you know how cords work. I can't really see what I'm doing. Dropped you. Show that it's only being powered by that. Put this in park. Alright, we're back. So, that was loud. The animals probably hate me now, but I don't give two fucks. A lot easier than what we did yesterday. We'll push it in here. That's a poor feather. I'm gonna set you guys on this back wall, and we're gonna remove majority of this. We're keeping that in here. We're gonna use these as little foots for that and set it up as a chair. Sort of set like the hooks in there. And then that's gonna go on the floor there, and all that's gonna go in the other shed. So let's set this up. Let's get it on the road. Oh, creepy ass shit. Creaking. It's heavy. The chest is staying in too. Other than that, everything else is good. I brought two sodas out. No. We're gonna use this as a flashlight because I forgot it doubles as a flashlight too. The jump pack. when I do get it cleared out, I'm not starting it to pull it back in. I'll just pull it back in so not so loud. Might feel a little different later. Might change. I don't know. Let me get this one out here because I bet you y'all can see that it's blinding. Oh god, 2 hands. Why did I do this? Check me struggle. There's my soda again. I bet you it was the other one this time though. It was. Great. 2 shaken up sodas. Gave myself another splinter. Okay, we're gonna take that bag out to that thing. All these little signs are real weird. Alright, that side's pretty much cleared out. Okay, so let's get all this out, I guess. Alright, everything else is in the other shed. Now we're gonna grab this and those and put them over here in this corner. And we're gonna turn this tote sideways right there. So let's set y'all up over here now. Let y'all see Dad. Alright. These things are fucking massive. Probably like close to 200 pounds. Holy fuck. Basically. This chair. I can size up where I want them. This thing's also fucking heavy. Hey, it's not gonna work out exactly how I want it to. So, new plan. We're gonna line them up and then set them on. There's 4 of them, but I think I only need 3 of them. I don't know what I'll do with the 4th. I might put it behind for balance. I tell you, they're heavy. They're fucking heavy. Where's those back hooks at? It's in that hole. Where's that back hook at? Could be. Yeah. They're pretty sturdy. More sturdy than it looks. That's alright. How about that? Much better. Much better feel. A little also rockers when I get up. A little rocking chair. Alright. Little side table right here. Look at that. Now I gotta move this one out of here and rotate that tote. And then get the puller back in here. But I need a drink, to be honest. I don't trust it. It's fine. It's okay. Alright. Get our tools moved. This moved. Might use it as a new doorstop instead of that rock. A little more heavier. Get out the way for people. Alright. Look at that. We could have probably just kept that there. That's fine. I got this table. I got this little seat. There's the seat. If anyone's looking for a Jeep Wrangler back seat, we got one. Alright, let's get this Fuller back in here. I need to kill it before I kill myself. God damn. I don't let those touch. That still has power. These things are sketchy. Alright. Parking brakes on. That's in here. Good. Oh, I got plenty of space on this side. What am I doing all the way over there? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah, I think. We'll do more up front, so hopefully. Damn, I almost just fucking. What the fuck? Okay, anyone wants to like try to flip when I do it? I don't know why. But if we can shut that gate, that's fine where it sits. But we might have to move it back further. Oh, we're Gucci, man. Inside of that concrete, we're Gucci. Hey. Let's start breaking this thing down. We gotta take this out. So go ahead. A rinky danky little tool set here. What do we gonna need? I don't want to really take that out yet. Small. Just small as that 9mm? Perfect, boys. Oh, is it 10? A lot of them's 9, but that one's 10, I guess. Perfect. I'm gonna use this little fucking screwdriver. That should give me enough torque. I'll do both of these. So I'm just gonna unconnect this and then put everything back on so I don't have to remember what goes where. And let's not lose this. Put that right here. Actually, this channel is a lot safer. And we want this removed, and everything else can go right back on, so we don't lose where everything goes. We're not gonna put that screen all the way. We'll just make sure that bolt behind it's lined up. Okay. Gucci on that side. Now we gotta remove this last black wire. There's a bolt right there that's gonna drop, try to drop. There we go. Why was that bolt in there? I don't need to be. That's kind of weird. Okay. Thought it was gonna be important, but it's really not. Unless it is. Oh, it is. Okay. Because this thing's way too big. Way too big. Okay. They're good. Can you see anything? How about that? There you go. You can see more than I can. I'm gonna put that bolt back in so we don't lose it, because we do need it. It's not even like threaded through there, which is crazy. Did we lose the lug nut in the back? No. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's off. So that's disconnected from there as much as we need it to be. So this panel is actually gonna run down the back panel over there. Let's grab our tools and everything and move over there so we don't have to keep on moving. Alright, so we're just gonna set you up right there. I don't know what y'all can see, but for the most part you don't have to see much. Okay. Oh, I need to take this panel off, which I don't know if I'm gonna have the. I don't think I have the. It might be ender. I don't think I'm gonna have a big enough bit for that. Probably not. Oh shit. Surprise, surprise. That may work. Oh my god. Surprise, surprise, we got something that's gonna work. Hell yeah. Give me something I can pry these fucking pits off. I don't have a point on it. This should. Nope. This blue one should. Okay, so these don't have pins. Come on, bitch. Huh. When you're wishing you had tweezers, pliers, or whatever on you. pins popped. Look smarter. See, this would have just been cramped over here. Still is, but not as cramped as it would have been. I would have been right up on the floor. This gives me a little leeway. This one's stopped. Here we go again. We're undoing this screw up here. And then majority of this panel, I think it might just slide down and out. Oh yeah. And then legit, there's the clip we need to get. I keep clicking buttons, alright. Down, and around, back up around there. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard. See if we can force this through here. Down, up. Up in there. We'll look at that real quick. Make sure there's nothing like corrosion in it. No, that looks fine. About that clip. Looks fine. Okay. And now we're up here. Now we gotta go down. And out. Alright, that piece is disconnected. And now we just gotta undo those two bolts. This is gonna be over here. And then this is legit to be, it's all ready to be put back together. Be given back to my buddy. For him to ride again. For me to ride too. Free time. Smaller. Ooh, I might jump small. Oh, there we go. Need an adapter. Don't lose that half. Lose that half, we might be fucked. Might not have another one in here. No, I definitely don't have another one in here. Wish I had a fucking drill, bro. I don't got one. Seems like it's taking forever, dog. And we're gonna cut this. So I've got the one bolt out. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take off the front bumper in order to get the other one out, because it's not just bolted through, it's bolted into a nut. That's a combination. This bolts through and then the nut sits underneath, and there's no way for me to really get to the nut on this side. I mean, I kinda can, but in the way I'm having to get the nut out, I'm not gonna be able to. I gotta jam the screwdriver into the side here because I don't have anything small enough to fit up in that gap. So I'm gonna try one more way before I do that, and then we'll be back here. Alright, we got the front bumper off. There was 4 bolts and some 2 pins I had to pull out pretty easily. Now we can easily get to that screw up under there. Be a lot easier to get out. And then put back in whenever we're to that point. So, get that done. I'm not going to bore y'all with that. Y'all know what I got to do. Just undo that bolt. And then that's going to be back on. And then this will be ready to put back together whenever I get the parts. So let's go ahead and take that bolt out. We'll be right back. Alright, we got it out. This is pretty pain in the ass. But I was gonna see if I could take it apart and try to fix it myself, but they do not want you doing that. That is hard resin. Encased in hard resin. She's together. Well, actually, she's apart. She's ready to be put together whenever he orders that part. Other than that, this thing is sitting right here. I don't have to fuck with it. And that is alright with me. So, I'm going to cut this one here. And I ain't really doing much more. I need to get my drinks and shit. Clean up some tools. Take that back inside for sure. And yeah. I don't think there's anything else we need to do out here. Got our sodas. Grab those. That didn't take as long as I was thinking it would. It's pretty easy. And then we can just easily connect it. Oh yeah. Look at that.